Let's talk to Soleimani Anderson, who is a journalist and author. She joins me now from New York. And Soleimani, first of all, let me ask you, why do you think the US targeted General Soleimani in the way that they did?
I mean, he's been a target for some time. He's obviously an extremely high-level figure in Iran and the Iranian military. He has consistently worked against U.S. interests. He's been responsible for the deaths of U.S. military members. He was very much a thorn in America's side. So it's not a question of why he was on the target list. It's just a question of risk versus reward. I mean, how has targeting him benefited America's interests and also the regional stability?
So what do you think will happen next? Iran has obviously been making threats, but rhetoric is rhetoric. What can Iran do to make good on those threats?
Well, there's many things they could do. I think, initially there was a lot of analysis saying that, Iran might just hit soft targets or just through proxy forces and not claim. I mean, there was a lot of speculation, and still there's, anyone who tells you they know exactly what's going to happen is lying. But the capabilities of Iran are extremely extensive, especially in the regard of proxy groups. So they've now said that they will hit military targets, which probably won't happen directly through Iranian forces. It'll likely happen through a proxy force like Hezbollah, like the Hashd al-Shaabi in Iraq, or the Houthi in Yemen. And the fact of the matter is that these groups are spread out across the region in a way that positions them quite close to American U.S. military assets that are also scattered across the region. So there's a great many attacks that could happen against U.S. bases, U.S. Any sort of U.S. asset in the region.
Let's talk about Iraq, because Iraq obviously has said that it doesn't want, or there's been a lot of pressure for US troops to now leave Iraq. Do you think that's likely to happen, especially given that President Trump has this evening threatened to impose sanctions on Iraq if US troops are ordered out?
I think, it seems hard to conceive that the president is going to do anything he doesn't want to do at this point, unless he's forced into it. And in this scenario, the Iraqis can't throw us out, but they've made it clear they don't want us there anymore. We're not there fighting ISIS with them anymore because we've suspended those operations due to the crisis that has just is unfolding now. So it's unclear what our purpose would be in there. I mean, would we be forced to? No, probably not. We have the most powerful, military in the world. So I don't see anybody forcing us out. But staying seems like it would become increasingly complicated and dangerous.
Okay, Soleimani Anderson, thank you so much for talking